There comes a time when the air shifts, when something deep inside you whispers that this is it, that everything you've been waiting for, crying over, building in the dark, has led you here. And the moment is not tomorrow, it's not someday, it's now. And July 4th isn't just a date on a calendar. It's a divine alarm, a prophetic call to awaken. The fire you feel rising in your soul? That's not anxiety. That's destiny. The silence breaking inside your heart? That's not fear. That's God giving you clearance to rise. If this message is already stirring something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone you know who needs to hear it. Drop a comment sharing your experience, your moment of clarity, or what you're choosing to release and step into. Let's gather our wisdom and elevate each other. And if you feel led to support this mission, you can donate via the Super Thanks button. Every bit helps keep the message going where it's needed most. Welcome, Chosen One. You may feel like you've been walking alone. You may even feel tired of the inner battles, the loneliness, the delays. But hear this, nothing was ever being taken from you without something greater being prepared. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just right on time. In fact, this very message is proof. You are being reminded, reactivated, and repositioned. The glory that's coming to your life doesn't just match what you've lost, it surpasses it. The confusion you've been feeling lately isn't punishment, it's calibration. You are being ready to step into your divine prime. This July 4th is not like others. It's not about fireworks in the sky, it's about the fire igniting in you. Independence Day is now your internal declaration. It's a release of every outdated version of you that was surviving, hiding, doubting. And it's a full spiritual erasure of shame, of fear, of the lies that told you that you were too late, too broken, or too complicated to win. The heavens are aligning something personal for you right now. And that's why you're hearing these words. You've spent enough time shrinking. Enough time replaying memories that no longer serve you. You've carried the weight of regrets, of false starts, of missed opportunities. But now, God is saying, erase. Not because you're pretending it never happened, but because you're no longer letting it define your future. What's ahead of you is not built on pain, it's built on promise. The energy around you is shifting to favor. And that's why this isn't just a word. This is a spiritual transaction. You hear it, you agree with it, you embody it. The pressure you felt building? That's a contraction before breakthrough. You were never meant to stay stuck in the waiting room of your own life. And this isn't just encouragement, it's an instruction. God says, stop negotiating with fear. Stop overthinking every step. Stop trying to earn what's already been written into your story. Chosen One, your prime is now. You are being given divine permission to stop playing the supporting role and finally step into the main stage. Every misstep, every delay, every heartbreak you thought would finish you, they were all training grounds. But now, the test is over. You're stepping into demonstration season. What God has placed on your life is about to be seen. And here's what's wild. You won't need to fight for it. You won't need to chase or convince or explain. You'll walk in it. The right doors will open. The right people will recognize you. The opportunities will flow toward your alignment, not your effort. But here's the key. You must be willing to release the last layer. You must be willing to erase every belief system that keeps you in cycles. July 4th is a sacred activation. Write it down. Feel it in your body. Speak it out loud. I am stepping into my divine prime. I am erasing what no longer belongs to me. I am chosen, I am ready, and my time is now. Let that truth anchor in you. You're not waiting on a breakthrough anymore. You are the breakthrough. And the moment you stop chasing and start embodying, everything starts to shift. This month is not just symbolic, it's a portal. And if you walk through it with faith, You'll realize that what once overwhelmed you now bows to you. What once confused you now serves your purpose. The rest of this message will only go deeper. But for now, sit with this. Your prime is not coming. It has arrived. July 4th is not just a date. It's your cue. Listen. Erase. Rise. There's a moment when your soul gets tired of waiting. Not out of impatience, but out of readiness. And chosen one, that's where you are right now. You're not just hoping anymore, you're sensing. You can feel the veil thinning. You're not the same person who once questioned their own worth. You're now becoming the person who walks with silent authority, not because life has been easy, but because you've survived what others couldn't even name. You are the one whose awakening shakes rooms, and it's not because you shout, but because your energy speaks. This month, this timing, it's not ordinary. Spiritually, it's a crossing. And for the chosen, July 4th is not just national independence, it's personal liberation. That means certain things are going to fall off your path. Relationships, habits, even opportunities you once wanted, they're being removed not to punish you, but to make room for the real reward. There is no more negotiating with mediocrity. No more apologizing for your standards. The frequency you're rising into won't allow you to carry yesterday's version of yourself. Let me say this clearly. God is highlighting you now. You are not hidden anymore. You are not forgotten. You are not stuck. What's coming next for you won't require begging or struggle. It will come through obedience and alignment. But here's the prophetic warning. You must erase the last traces of limitation. Don't carry doubt into your promise. Don't water down your calling because others aren't ready for it. This is not the season to fit in. It's the season to become. You will begin to feel uncomfortable in old rooms. You will lose interest in conversations that don't elevate you. You'll find that the more you listen to your spirit, the less you need external validation. That's not a loss. That's maturity. That's proof that your prime has arrived. And yes, it may feel lonely, but it's not loneliness, it's clarity. You are being set apart to be set above. The isolation wasn't punishment, it was preservation. And now, everything you've survived is about to serve you. The pain that once silenced you is now becoming your authority. You'll speak with conviction not because it's theory, but because it's your testimony. That's why God allowed the detour. That's why you had to be delayed. Because what you're about to walk into requires someone who doesn't just talk faith, but embodies it. Someone who doesn't just post about healing, but lives it in private. There are shifts happening in the unseen right now. And it's not for everyone. But if you're still reading this, you're not everyone. You're part of a remnant, a divine assignment on earth meant to awaken others through your light. And the reason your life felt heavy at times? It's because your presence carries weight. The enemy didn't attack you because you were weak. He attacked you because of what you're carrying, and what you're about to birth. This next chapter isn't about proving anything. It's about being it. Your alignment is enough. Your peace is power. You no longer need to over-explain your journey. So let this part settle in your spirit. July 4th is a divine reset. The shackles are gone. The war is won. All that's left is for you to receive what's been waiting for you. Not by striving, not by begging, but by stepping boldly into your prime with a heart that's surrendered and a soul that's certain. You are not meant to dim your light. You're not meant to make others comfortable. You're meant to ignite. You're a torchbearer, a generational breaker, a spiritual giant in disguise. The silence around your life wasn't absence. It was preparation. And now, everything shifts. Take a deep breath. This is sacred ground. Let go of who you were. Walk forward with who you've become. You've erased the past. You've rewritten the script. Now get ready to live it. By the time July 4th dawns, You won't even recognize the energy you use to entertain. It will feel foreign, heavy, out of alignment with your current vibration. And that, chosen one, is exactly the point. Your spirit has outgrown what your mind once tolerated. This is your confirmation. That ache you've been feeling? It's your soul expanding. You're not losing your grip, you're shedding old weight, spiritual bloat, residue from assignments that were never yours to carry in the first place. The enemy wanted you confused in this season, tired, doubting, silent, because confusion delays movement and doubt clouds vision. But not anymore. Not after this moment. Not after this message. You're being aligned so deeply right now that even your thoughts are being reordered. God is removing the noise. He's tuning you in. Because this is not just another month. It's not just another chapter. This is your activation point. And here's the thing. Many won't understand the way you're moving right now. You're quieter, more intentional. You're protecting your peace like it's gold, because it is. You're more cautious with your energy. And some people will take offense to that, as if your boundaries are an insult. But your job is not to please the unawakened. Your job is to honor the call. And you cannot honor the divine if you keep watering weeds just to maintain appearances. In this moment, God is calling you out of circles that keep you small. He's inviting you into new environments, where your light won't be misunderstood, but magnified. Where your vision won't be dismissed, but celebrated. Where your presence won't be tolerated, but welcomed. And yes, the path might feel narrow, but it's because few dare to walk where you're being called. This level is not crowded. That's what makes it sacred. Let me be prophetic now. Some of you reading this are about to step into visibility, sudden favor, divine connections, unexpected doors opening. But it will come with a requirement, discernment. You must now protect what you prayed for. Don't allow old habits to corrupt new blessings. Don't entertain what you've already outgrown. You've come too far, cried too hard, and sacrificed too much to turn back now. God is not just restoring you. He is rebuilding you in public. And this time, you're not just being healed. You're becoming a healer. You're not just overcoming. You're becoming an overcomer for others to draw strength from. This is why the pressure was so great. This is why the warfare wouldn't stop. The more valuable the vessel, the more intense the fire. But hear this. Fire doesn't destroy gold. It refines it. So yes, things may have felt chaotic lately. Shifting. Breaking. But that's how new worlds are birthed. The discomfort is not your end. It's your delivery room. And what's being born is you, in your fullest, clearest, boldest form. You no longer fit in your old story. Your spirit has rewritten the narrative. And what's coming next will not just bless you, it will announce you. You'll begin to notice small confirmations, a message like this, a random sign, a dream, a synchronicity, all whispering the same truth. You're in your prime now. Don't hold back. Don't shrink. Don't apologize. Rise into it with full awareness that you are the answer someone has been praying for. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. Your energy is a spiritual frequency, and it's shifting every space you walk into. Don't let fear steal this moment. Don't let the past echo louder than the promise. You are not the same person who once feared the unknown. You are now the person who creates the new. The blueprint is in you. The favor is on you. The timing is now. Erase the noise. Silence the fear. Step into the divine flow. Let July 4th mark the moment you remembered who you were. Not just in name, but in power. Chosen one, this is the culmination. Everything has been building to this point. Every closed door, every silent night, every unanswered question. It wasn't punishment. It was precision. Heaven has been orchestrating your positioning, down to the minute, down to the breath. This is why you couldn't force what wasn't aligned. This is why delay kept you still, not to break you, but to bless you in the right place, at the right time. And the right time is now. July 4th isn't just a date, it's a declaration. A spiritual signal that the veil is lifting. That your old identity is being buried and your divine assignment is being born. You may not see fireworks around you, but inside you, something explosive is shifting. It's like the chains have finally rusted and fallen. Your mind is clearer. Your soul is lighter. The heaviness no longer fits. You're not who you were, and thank God, you never will be again. This is not your season to chase. It's your season to attract, to embody. You don't have to prove your worth, explain your mission, or water yourself down. Those who are meant for you will feel you. They will recognize you by the light you carry. The room you walk into will know something changed, and it's because you changed. You've moved from survival to sovereignty, from hiding to leading. You're no longer reacting, you're creating, and God is moving with you. What's coming next will not just be compensation for the pain, it will be confirmation of the promise. The kind of blessing that makes people ask, how did it happen so fast? But you'll know, it wasn't fast. It was faithful. It was ordained. And you waited for it with grace. So now, erase the last bit of doubt. Cleanse your inner space. Throw away the scripts others wrote for your life. Rewrite it with truth, with God, with power. Let this moment be your announcement. The chosen one has arrived. Not someday, but now. July 4th is not your ending. It's your eternal beginning. Get ready.